Howdy do, everybody! Being the Brave here, coming to you from the restroom of a Denny's. Now you may be wondering, Bean, what on earth are you doing in the restroom of a Denny's? And to be honest, I'd like to know the answer to that myself! Look, here's Denny. Here's a restaurant that looks like they're closed today. Because there ain't nobody here serving. They don't even got food in the back. Do they even have it back? Hold on, what's back here? How far does this go? How far? I feel like I'm in the back rooms. This is giving me flashbacks to Hasties. This isn't the exit? Now hiring, join the H&B team. Justice is blind, down with the eyes. No. I have submitted over 50 job applications and not a single one of them has gotten back to me yet. I don't want to join anybody. There, I'm back out. But I would like a word with whoever did this to our shopping district portal. That's right, this entire thing is now a cover for the shopping district portal. And at first when I stepped out of it, I was a little bit worried because I was like, oh man, they got rid of my little garden. But nope, garden's still here. There's just the Denny's behind it. Oh my goodness, let's see what else has changed since we've been back here. Okay, that's new. That's new. That's new. That's new. Let's do a little flyby first. Let's do a flyby and then we'll walk around the ground. So we got big tower, big ominous tower. We got tiny shops. We got hot air balloon. We got big giant office building that don't got nothing inside of it yet. Over here, well this is cute. This is the least ominous thing I've seen today. Somebody built a Ferris wheel. I think this is Pixels. That's right, I remember them talking about it in the Discord. Girl, Pixels made a little Ferris wheel. Look at this, so you can even sit inside. It don't go nowhere. But it's cute! Let's check the beach. Okay, so we still got our garbage and beach balls as always. And, ooh, I forgot I put this here. One man's trash item exchange. Has anything interesting come in? Ooh. Juggle logs, a lead is helpful. And I will exchange 2 golden carrots. And over here, so we got the ice cream truck where we buy our wood. And we got a little gas set up over here. We got a little gas station. If this over here posted no trespassers, violators will be prosecuted. Passives for sale, contact Dadman. Oh, is this supposed to be like a private beach? Is this supposed to be like a private beach? Look what I'm doing. Boop. You can't stop me. Okay, your new dictator, that's not new. Now hiring, join the H&B team. More info in the office inside. Which office inside? What inside are you talking about? Lid's still standing. Hold on. New eye tax. The eyes now pay a 5 diamond fee for entering shop. Payment must be placed in the shame barrel. The shame barrel. The eyes. Who are the eyes? Post office. This is cool. I think they're attempting to do something similar to the Hermits with a mail system. I missed the deadline to get it set up, but look, people got postage stamps and everything. Post office. Meet and greet. These are all the same. Mud. Ooh. While I'm here, I do need mud. Wait. Post 5 diamonds per entry for eyes and dictator. Well, I don't. Why have a tater when you can have tater tots at Denny's? I feel like I'm losing my mind. What kind of Alice in Wonderland stuff is going on here? Violation, no stock indicator, punishment, free beacon kit to left eye. Left eye, right eye. It's saying eyes aren't allowed. But thing is, I struck a deal with Mossy, the dictator. So I don't know if that makes me an eye. Am I an eye? I don't know. I haven't been informed whether or not I'm an eye. So I will continue to shop as usual. Let's see, this is stamp mail receive. Okay, so that's connected with the postal service, and it looks like the airship is taking the sign away? Interesting. If you want to see more about how this was built, how that was built, how that was built, how that was built, that, or that, all of the links to the other Stonevanians will be in the description below. So you can go see all the stuff that I missed. And continuing our little tour. Oh, here we go, here's some information. Mother Pixel sees all. Shopping district rules. Rule number 1, do respect the rules. Rule number 2, all shops must have an ender chest. Every Vanian must complete a task to be determined. You do not talk about Fight Club. Well, Rule 5, Sir Mossy's say is final. Rule 6, remstones are forbidden. Whoops. Rule 7, you must listen to the eyes. Rule 8, Mossy is called Sir Mossy in the shopping district. Rule 9, no pop-ups. Consequences, public shaming, tax profits, cone of shame, more public shaming, wearing the cone of shame, banishment, all disputes decided by Mossy. Fascinating. Okay, so like I said, I struck a deal with Mossy, but I don't know if that automatically makes me part of the eyes. I mean, my head's not up here, and I don't have a say in the rules. I am merely the financier of the dictator. Sorry, not the dictator. I am merely the financer of the man of the people. As one of the wealthiest corporations in the shopping district, it is my duty to provide our great and wonderful leader with all of the funds that he may need in order to enact his wonderful plans. Hello? Ooh. You'll have to tune in next episode to see what that's about. Anyway, speaking of being the financier, we are kind of running a little bit low on funds ourselves. We've been so generous with them lately. We're kind of, our own pockets are kind of running a little thin. I left you here last time. Come here. Let's see. Oh, no. I see some signs have been put on my place as well. Oh, no. Violation, abandoned golems, punishment 50% discount to Eyes and Sir Mossy. Ooh, okay. Well, it's not like anyone's buying them anyways. Yeah. Ooh! Damn it! I guess they do have a point. I guess I haven't been here in a while, and I have kind of neglected my little golems and their little pen over here. So let's get them all standing up again at least. There we go. So now that they have not been abandoned, I can take this down. And oh, our little guy out here needs fixed. There we go. And I gotta join the H&B team on my place. I got a sign here. I got a sign there. Well, let's see if we made any sales. Go with me. 1, 2. That's not 2. That's 4. I can count. Nothing there. Oh, we got some here. Okay, so now this chest is empty. Got one here. Oh, we got some on the clearance rack. Nice. You always gotta have a clearance rack. That's where you make the money. Okay, good. So that was about... I wasn't counting, but that was quite a lot from Copper Core. Now let's check out I Got You Terracotta. You're the dictator. And oh, another violation. Not spawn-proofed. Punishment 1 shulker box of terracotta to each eye. Well, I guess that solves the problem of whether or not I'm an eye or not. That's because I can't give a shulker box terracotta to myself. But let's check our sales. First of all, let's fix that. Let's take care of that. 'Cause you're right. A shop that's not spawn-proof isn't a safe shop at all. And I don't have any torches, so we'll take care of that problem later. Whoo! Ooh, I'm so excited the monkey noises are coming out. Look at that, someone took a whole sugar of orange. Heck yeah. Ooh, and a lot of white. Somebody took a lot of the white stuff. Oh, and almost a full box of regular terracotta. Let's go. Oh my god. We made nearly 2 stacks of diamonds today. We made nearly 2 stacks of diamonds today. Any and all violations. Violations don't mean a darn thing when you're rich. Not even the rain can rain on my parade because I made bank. And speaking of bank, I've got an idea of what I want to build today in the town of Baked Bean. So previously on Stonevania, we put together a horse ranch, a train station, and a barn to conceal our nether portal. And now I think the next step for the town of Baked Bean is to start actually putting some buildings down for the main street. And an idea of some of these is going to be like a hotel, a general store, a saloon, and, most importantly, a bank. Because what's a western town without a bank? And what is a successful CEO like me without a place to put her diamonds? Not to mention all the other valuables I have. Get away from me! Sheriff! Sheriff! I'm the sheriff! Get away from me! I hope my spawn point is somewhere close. So, like I was saying, what kind of a town would we be if we didn't have a bank, and what kind of a successful, rich, covered in diamonds CEO would I be if I didn't have a big, beautiful bank to store all of my big, beautiful diamonds? I'm here, I was getting my fish sticks out of the oven.
You're good, you're good.
I turn off my phone timer. Stop, there we go. There we go. Anyways, howdy do. How's it going, Mr. James?
Going good, going good.
Nice. You're looking dapper. You're looking dapper.
Oh, yeah.
Is that also some new sunglasses?
Mm-hmm. It's the eyes uniform.
Amazing. Oh, look at that boy hungry. Hi, Sam. Yep. Anyways, you are just the man I wanted to see because I recently did a little tour around the shopping district just to see what was new. And
Oh.
Good Lord, Sam. Would you like to put him inside the pen?
Yeah, Sam can make friends. Alright, Sam.
Go on, Sam. I'm going to put some mustard on my fish sticks. But anyways, like I was saying, so I went for a little tour around the shopping district. And I saw quite a few new buildings and quite a few new signs.
Oh, yeah.
Including a very impressive replication of a Denny's.
Yeah. Apparently that was actually like someone, like they found the actual floor plan of a Denny's and just made it as accurate as possible. So.
Well, but applause to whoever that was, but at the same time, I hate you. Anyway. So what's all this about the eyes? Because here's the thing. I saw a lot of posters saying like work for H&B, discounts to eyes employees because the store had a violation. or ICE employees are not allowed here and they have to pay extra. And I'm like, so I a little bit ago, I struck a deal with Mossy, and with him being the dictator, the man of the people, I figured, a man of the people needs funding. And as one of the richest people on the server, with the massive amount of wealth that Coppercore has brought me, I figured I would be a very good financier of the man of the people. So that leaves me wondering, am I an I? Because I received no notice of anything outside of my role as campaign funder. But I'm not sure, am I included in this? Am I an I? Am I an H&B? Where do I stand? Who am I?
I think that you are part of Mossy's, like, round table, like how me and Pixels are as the left eye and right eye.
Okay.
But if we could call you an eye, we could call you the third eye.
Ooh.
Just the eye, the secret eye nobody unlocks. Right? Is that how that works? I don't know. I don't know the meaning of the third eye. Anyways.
Sorry, I'm putting mustard on my fish sticks.
You're good. But no, like I'm not sure. I know that you're a part of Mossy's like campaign team thing. Yeah.
Okay.
Like,
so all the signs that say eyes are not allowed to shop here, I could just disregard those. But I'm still part of the organization.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Because it's only dictators and eyes. You're not affected by it, so you're.
I am merely the nose.
The nose.
I smell where the money's going. And it smells like my future bank. Gonna be made out of birch, and that's what I'm doing right here. I'm fixing the ground a little bit because I just bought a bunch of mud. The store is finally stocked. I finally beat Mossy there. And now I'm planning on where to put my bank to hold my vast amounts of wealth.
I can't wait to see it.
Thank you very much, Mr. Which eye are you?
I'm the left eye.
Thank you very much, Mr. Left Eye. Jesus Christ, Sam.
Sam just wants to be on the move.
You gotta get a tighter leash on that boy. But anyways, Thank you very much, Mr. Left Eye, and I will be sure to contact Mossy soon to deploy even more plans to benefit... My phone just went off. Damn it. First rule of being a streamer, silence your cell phones so they don't ruin takes. Anyways, I'll be sure to get in contact with Mr. Mossy soon so that we can develop even more plans to benefit the wonderful people of this server.
I love the sound of that. I really do.
Exactly. We're here to help. We're here to help. What are the eyes and the ears and the nose for, if not to sense danger and foresee good things coming on the horizon and to listen to the praise of the people?
I fully agree.
Precisely. My phone went off again. Get out of here before I embarrass myself anymore.
Alright, bye.
Oh boy! And there we go. So I may have done a little bit more than just terraform. As you can see, if I can stick this landing, oh, there we go. As you can see, so not only did we add some more packed mud into the ground, we also got rid of this little ledge that was over here, and we cleared away a lot of the greenery, expanding the desert into the grassy area. But more importantly, I figured that if we were going to build a bank, it would be helpful to have an actual map of the rest of the buildings that I want to include in this town. So over here, we've got general store. We're gonna have a doctor's office, sheriff's office. This big thing over here is gonna be a hotel made out of pale oak because we have like 3 shulker boxes full of pale oak logs. This right here is gonna be the horse store or another general store or a tractor supply, whatever those things were called. This is going to be our bank made out of beautiful birch. This mangrove one over here will be the saloon. Once we get some warped wood, we'll make a salon, bamboo is gonna be the post office, and the pink is gonna be for a cute little candy shop. And whatever materials we have left over will get turned into extra buildings so we can fill out the rest of this land. But I think now that we have our blueprint set up, it's going to be a lot easier to get the scale and the size of these buildings. Would you stop raining on me? Stop it! It'll be a lot easier to get the size and scale of these buildings correct. Like I said, now that we have a reference point to how big they're going to be next to each other. If that makes sense. Anyways, let's get this bank built, shall we? And there we go. After many hours of work and quite a few mid-build redesigns, we have got ourselves the Baked Bean Bank. Let's take a full 360 look at the outside here. It's a bit longer than I anticipated, but that's part of the learning process, is I'm getting used to how to scale things and how to make things the proper size that I want them to be. So now, looking at that and the train station, I'm realizing that the bank is a lot taller than the train station, even though that should be the bigger building between the two of them. But that's just something that I will learn as I keep practicing. Now, as we take a look inside, you can see we've got the little teller lines for the guys who are going to be standing back here. We've got our vault. We don't really have a vault yet. We just kind of got a door where I put my bed. But we'll take care of that in a second. And up here, we've got ourselves some desks for the clerks and accountants to do their work, and a big old desk where the baked bean bank mongers can make their big money decisions, and a nice little patio out here where they can overlook the vast expanse of the town around them. I thought I saw a cat as just an arrow on the ground. Okay. Well, if we're gonna have a bank, it makes sense that it should be filled with some bankers. We need some employees. That means that it's time to move our first villagers over into their new home. But I imagine if I just open up the gate, that, and let 3 villagers walk out, then as long as the bed is put inside of the building, they should pathfind their way inside without me having to do anything. But clearly getting a villager to walk out a gate is, easier said than done! Look at you! It's our farmer! It's our farmer! No, you wanna, are you staying or you wanna go back? We can hold on, okay, yeah, go back in. We'll hold on to you for the tractor supply store. There we go, there's 1, there's 2, and 3, perfect! Now, as long as you guys stay out here and don't die in the meantime, they should pathfind their way to the bed that's in the back here. So we'll make sure the door is nice and open. We'll make sure the gates are open. And we're gonna put down 1, 2, 3 boats to catch them when they come in. And there we go, and now we've got some employees. And a bank cat! We've got a calico cash cat! Ah, I'm gonna have to get some fish for him. But right now, we've got to finish decorating the bank. Now all that's left is we gotta do a little bit of high-rise repairing. And there we go. Ah, dang it, I spelled knob. There we go, that looks better. Now I think the final steps are going to be to make an actual proper vault to put our goodies behind. Just like that. And now we have a place to store all of our iron, our gold nuggets, our copper, and our diamonds. Ah, boy, but this has made me realize that I'm a little bit more lacking in diamonds than I would like to be. 2 stacks and 6 cents in change? That ain't enough to fund an empire on. So we're gonna have to get thinking of some quick and possibly dirty ways to make this number go up. Because what kind of a financier would we be if we didn't have the funds to do the financiering? So that'll be something that we need to think about for next time. But in the meanwhile, I think this bank turned out pretty good. We learned how to work with Birch. We got some employees all tucked away. And there's a baby zombie. There's a baby zombie. But while I'm in the air, I think this is a good spot to say, remember, if you're enjoying the videos of the VODs or anything else that gets put up on this channel, make sure you leave a like, leave a comment, and make sure to subscribe so you don't miss a moment of my cute face. This has been The Brave, out!